Cycles Plants Part 2. What is a cycle? It is a pattern of events that repeats itself over and over again. Life cycle is the stages of growth that living organisms need to go through in their lives. Life cycle of plants describe how long a plant lives, how long it takes to grow flower and for seeds to set. Reproduction of plants. Most plants reproduce in these two ways: seeds, which is used by most flowering plants; spores, which is used by most non-flowering plants. Let's take a look at how reproduction is done by seeds. For flowering plants, it is a three-stage cycle: from seed to young plant to adult plant. Reproduction by seeds for bean plants. During early stage, when seed gets enough water, oxygen, and warmth, it develops into a seedling. Seeds contains embryo and food supply in the seed leaf. They are also covered with an outer coating known as seed coat. During late stage, roots grow towards the source of water, regardless of where the seed lands. It obtains food from seed leaf. Once it grows into a young plant, the roots will continue to grow while leaves starts to appear and make its own food. When it is growing into an adult plant, leaves unfold and start to grow towards the light source. Flowering plants bear flowers which becomes fruits. Seeds in the fruits can grow into new plants. Now let us take a look at reproduction by spores. This reproduction method is for non-flowering plants, for example ferns, moss, and also fungi. Spores are found in spore bag on underside of leaf. Spores are small and once matured spore bags burst open and release the spores. Spores are light, dry, and tiny, therefore they can be easily dispersed by wind. They need water and oxygen to grow. Now let us recap what we have learned in plant cycles. Cycle is a pattern of events that repeats itself over and over again. Life cycle is the stages of growth that living organisms needed to go through in their lives. Life cycle of plants describe how long plant lives, how long it takes to grow a flower, and for seeds to set. Life cycle of a bean plant. From seed to young plant, then into adult plant. There are two ways plants reproduce: by seeds or by spores. There are 4 stages for reproduction by seeds. Stage 1, seed, contains embryo and food is obtained from seed leaves. Stage 2, germination. In order for germination to occur, wood, which is warmth, oxygen, and water, is required to grow in the presence of food. Roots grow towards water source, and shoot appears. Stage 4, leaves unfold and grow towards light source. Plant starts to make its own food and seed leaf loses mass and eventually drops off. Reproduction by spores. Spores are found in spore bags on underside of leaf. They are light, dry, and tiny, hence dispersed by wind. They also need water, which is warmth, oxygen, and air to grow in the presence of food. Thank you for the effort to learn with me. Good job. That is all for today. Stay tuned for more interesting lessons from me. See you next time. Bye bye.